Misaki met a unicorn once, but we never really believed her. She's never been the same since she tripped into a mushroom ring and accidentally attended a goblin wedding. Whole disaster.
Emi weeps through half the night. Keiko says her cave's too tight. Katsumi chatters endlessly, then sulks when no one lets her speak. Natsuki faints at spotted slugs, then wrestles over nectar jugs. Honestly, they'd drift apart, without me there to guide them out. Oops.
The moon's halfway buried and still no counsellor.
We should never have hired someone from the upper tunnel goblins rush intimacy.
You wanted someone emotionally literate.
Emotionally literate does not mean late. If the binding hour passes uncleansed, the marriage counts as informal courtship. I am not spending the rest of my life merely courting you. The counsellor.
She came through the ceiling. That's extremely certified.
Counsellor, I am Susan of the Lower Burrows. This is my intended Bernard. We have prepared our grievances in advance. He sharpened another goblin's teeth in front of me.
We were negotiating boundaries.
He'd never done it where I could see before, but he kept glancing over to make sure I approved.
She threatened my brother with ceremonial boiling.
Your brother insulted my tunnel moss.
She defended my household before we were even promised.
3 winters ago, he buried my cousin in a drainage ditch.
What?
It was raining.
Remember, Counsellor, your speech must reveal the truths we cannot speak ourselves.
Otherwise, the bond remains thin-rooted.
And everyone remembers forever.
They quarreled loudly, but never overnight. That's how we knew the roots were healthy. Bernard proposed by offering her first choice of burial niche.
That is a proposal.
Premium drainage. Very respectful.
Oh, they were inseparable after the marsh incident.
The marsh incident?
Susan fell asleep near a unicorn trail.
A unicorn?
Dangerous creatures. Very clean.
I met a unicorn once.
Anyway, Bernard dragged her into a drainage trench before the scent settled properly.
Before they were promised, Bernard bid a tax collector for complimenting her elbows.
Her elbows?
Very symmetrical elbows. It was considered passionate at the time.
What happened to the tax collector?
He limps beautifully now.
Firstly, may I say how delightfully well-dressed and clean everyone looks this evening. A marriage is built not merely upon affection, but upon patience, trust, and understanding. Bernard's devotion became clear to me when I learned he offered Susan first choice of burial niche. Not any niche, but one with premium drainage. And when Susan drifted into danger beside the marshes, Bernard did not hesitate. He pulled her to safety himself, without concern for his own discomfort. Neither left resentment buried overnight, and their roots remained healthy. Even before they were formally promised, Bernard's admiration for Susan was impossible to conceal, and having now met Susan myself, I must say, the symmetry of her elbows truly is remarkable. May their relationship endure hardship. May their roots remain healthy.
Counselor, Your words have honored our bond more deeply than we could have hoped. You revealed truths we could not speak ourselves.
Strong roots.
And so Bernard and I wish to bestow upon you the rarely granted honor. Ceremonial goat flossing.
Traditionally, the honored guest is guided gently into the mouth of the celebration goat,
The mouth.
followed by a restorative digestive tonic. The goat then carries the guest through the sacred digestive passage. Once drawn forth, the honored guest is raised before the gathering in triumph.
Our survivability rates generally considered favorable for a fairy.
Yes, favorable. It is one of the highest honors a guest can receive.
Stop! The counsellor cannot undertake the ceremony.
Please state the grounds.
During our earlier conversation, she spoke of direct unicorn contact, and as you know, unicorn-touched creatures are unsuitable for digestive rites.
Ah, that explains the cleanliness. The poor beast would reject her immediately.
Counselor, I'm sorry, but we cannot honor you properly.